Okay, I am recording. So, because obviously I need to sleep, and you guys don't, I guess, because you have to go to work. It's Monday. I will instead do a recording, and then you can watch it later when you have the time. Because also, I need to actually rip these in order to see what's inside so that I can bring them to the next Koyukai, which is on Wednesday. So that's like 2 days from. And I don't have time to do it tomorrow, so it's time to do it tonight. This is box number 1 of 4. And of course, the rates are written here. And I'm pretty much just looking for Lamy shit. Oh, I didn't put the SY in there, but it should be implied that basically anything Lamy is a hit. Theoretically, also, if I pull Koyori OUR, that is, or not the OUR, but like the UR. Oh, the OUR is fine too. If you pull the Koyori stuff, she's also very, very pricey. And the Laplace stuff is actually not that pricey, surprisingly. And also, of course, SR Micrones. If I could pull any of those, that would be pretty ideal. Also, I can't even break this thing. Huh, there we go. Because there is a chance I use this as like a storage, but here we go. Box number 1. We're looking for a good hit. The best thing I've pulled so far is an OUR Subaru and one special yell, or one SR Microne, and the rest is like mostly whatever. All right, we have. Gotta move closer because my camera is not that close. We got Suba. If I can get the autofocus to actually work, though, that'd be pretty cool. There we go. This is the fat one, which you do run a couple of. Here's debut Ridika. It's a generic extra guy. This is the fat Matsuri. You got Bibu, fat Bibu. Looks like the poll is an S here. So S first Ririka, which I guess someone will use it. I don't think this is really that good though. It's an S though, so I'll put it to the side. We have another Ririka. I also don't have any second Rurikas, so I could use that. Wagahai, and the new Marine card, who is also pretty good. Not that much, just the S, which honestly is not the greatest thing ever. But I don't really have an opinion on Ririka stuff because I have no desire to build a red deck aside from Polka, which is enough for me in terms of red. All right, we got Spot, Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, the Fat Lamy, you do need like 1 or 2 copies of, the debut generic Kyla, the first generic Raura, standard Advent card, standard first Anya card, okay, Lamy, this is good, this is the second best one, debatable, and Cecilia, rare. Nothing in that pack. It's kind of a dud pack. Hopefully this video doesn't take over 30 minutes, which I gotta go like kind of quick in that case. We got Rodden, Duck, the Fat Nene, who is unfortunately not very usable. Mane-chan, this is good. You're supposed to average about 1 of these per box, so this is the one Mane-chan in the box. Double rare Matsuri, which is pretty strong, I think anyway. We have this one. I don't actually know if it's good. It's probably bad. First Idol Rodden, and the Ollie, who makes the deck run a lot smoother if you're an Ollie fan. That is a decent card for the Ollie deck. So yeah, I'm basically just picking out the cards that I will personally be moving to a usable pile, and the rest are mostly things that I can give to my friends, or I haven't decided yet because I don't actually know who I'm going to build. We have an Anya. She's okay. We have a debut generic Lamy. That's good. Okay, got 3 extra generic cards that time. We have a vanilla Kyla. Looks like a double rare again. Another Koyori. Nice. Yeah, they did up the quality of these cards though. You can see they're a little more refractory. We got Korori Idol, which is actually not that good. We have this card, which is actually really good. And we have Rare Anya. Okay. Pretty good Koyori pack if you're a Koyorite. I don't actually think that's what they're called. A Joshu-kun is what they're called. And I know it's not very focused right now, but also I'm opening a pack. This is the pack number 5 in the box. So far, only one hit in S. Yeah. Cecilia Evergreen. Immergreen. Her name's Immergreen. There you go. Generic Subaru. Generic Koyori. Generic Matsuri. So it's either they upped the hit rate on the generic guys. Okay. Generic Idol Subaru. Neporabo. Like easy. Yukimin. I already have a playset of that. And second, Fubuki. Which is honestly not that good. I think Fubuki has a bit more issues going on than whatever this is trying to fix. But it's cute. The SR pairs really nicely with the Mio one. So I wouldn't mind pulling both of those together. Pack number 6. Kokoro. Who looks almost identical to the actual other card, which is you necessarily need. Joshu-kun. We have Shiori. Jijimuri. Bibu. Oh. SR. It's Iris. Now, as far as usable cards go, I would say this is probably one of the least usable cards in the set. It's very pretty. It's very pretty, but this card is very not good, I would say. So this is kind of an unhit, if you will. I'm still going to sleeve it, though. It is an SR after all. Someone will probably want it. But yeah, not really one of the hits I was looking for sure. Let me move it down a little bit so you can see. The rest are this Lami, its debut, Maitake, and Raden. So that means no, nothing higher than an SR in this pack, probably. I've hit a couple double rares already, so I think we're basically out on this box. Shuba. Bloodflame. Rika. Machu. Standard Koyo. Standard Lami. Hammer. And there's the Mio. That's the normal one. Not anything special. Honestly, the Mio might be a little stronger than the Fubuki. I think you're more inclined to run that Fubuki deck. But the other one is fine. They're easy to build up. They don't require mascots like the main ones do. You have a regular Lami. Another Raden. Bibu. Kyla. Double rare Kyla Buzz. I think this is like my first of this. I don't think I've pulled this one yet. Maybe I pulled one. Idol Rurika. Anya. And single rare Kali. So I think we're waiting for the other S, which hopefully comes sometime. Immergreen, Anya, Raura, what? Lidika, Anya, Lidika, second gen, and Shion. Who I have no idea if she's good. I think she gets used in the new Shion stuff though, so probably okay. Duck. You good? Duck. Anya. Rara. Okay. Koyori, that's pretty good. That's definitely a better hit than the Iris. So I will sleeve that baby up. I'm sure someone will want it at the weeklies. Laplas, weapon, two-tone, Rika. This is my third weapon total, so I need one more of those to have a playset. Yeah, I think the Koyo is maybe around 3,000 per. It's a little less than the Lami Yell. Lami is like really popular. Whether she's better than Koyo is a different story, but at least for the time being, she's very popular. Daifuku, Shiori first, Nene debut, Yamena, double rare Laplace. That should be our last double rare, but yeah, see that? It's like kind of, it's very unique. Sagyo, Laplace, and first Lami. I have a lot of those now, so I probably can afford to get rid of them at some point. Last pack in the box. There should be nothing in here except an S. Yeah, because I only pulled one S so far. So this should be the last S, if I can open it. And if not, it means it got devoured by the special yell, I guess. But that's not supposed to happen. You're supposed to get an S, even if you have an S special yell. Alright, we got some stuff. Koyo Koyo. It's two-tone Persicom. This is also actually a hit. It might not look like it, but this is actually very sought after for whatever reason. I think people are perceiving that as strong. I personally do not know yet. And I think maybe the hype will die down eventually. So I might be looking to get rid of this. Possibly. But it's still better than this Ridika, I think. Alright, and nothing else there. So this box actually whiffed on the Mikorone, which is a little rare. I think it's usually one per box. But yeah, there's the stack of cards. I'll push these off to the side. I'm going to put Maya Chan in here too. It's not really a hit per se. But first box down, SR, SY, 2 S's. There you are. Let's get another box. And I'm down to it's 11 minutes. So this might be a little longer. Of course, you can always turn the speed up if you don't want to sit through all of this or skip around. I'm probably just going to upload it immediately after I finish recording. It's like 11:20 where I am. Oh, I definitely destroyed the cap on this one. Oops. Next box. And eventually I'm going to have to start moving these wrappers away. We'll just do it now. We can chill on the floor for a while. Okay, so first box, I'll move over here. Keep that there. Second box, here we go. Pack number 1. A nice fresh pack rip. We got Matsuri, Shuba, Kokoro, Shiori. Already a hit, I guess, because I can see the little pokey part. Wait! First, Koyori, this is also an SR, but this is a very good SR to pull, since it's probably required in the Koyori deck. I don't actually know, but I assume people want this. So I'll put that there. The rest are mostly garbage. Very pretty SR though, I will say. Even if I'm not going to use it particularly, it's still very pretty. Okay, next we have Bibu, Kaela, and Gigi, and Cece, and another Bibu. This is the good Bibu. This is the one that draws you cards. I already have a playset though, so I don't need more. And second Raura. I think this makes me playset, so pretty cool. I have that now. I'll have to double check the stock. The supply, if you will. Wait. Wait. Machu. Bibu. Blood Flame. Wami. Double Rare Suba. I already have a playset of this. And another Fubiki. There we go. Next up. Wait. Another Aura, another Nene, and an Anya, and Daifuku. Followed by double rare Bibu. This is the attacking payoff Bibu, which actually has a very strong boom effect. I don't actually know if she's usable yet. Followed by another Mari. I think she is fairly usable, Bibu, but I haven't really figured out what deck goes well with her yet. Since she is a little hard to incorporate into other decks. She really likes to be put with red characters, but that's because the first one requires red. I got a Mane-chan. Okay, cool. Debut Laplace. Shiori. Raden. Wait. Okay, I think that's an S Koyori. So another Koyori for the S's. Let's leave that up. Advent. Raden. Shoot. Looking like a Koyori box here. A little bit. So we're kind of whiffing on the Lamy stuff, but maybe it's okay. So we're going to end up trading people with the Koryukai. Most likely, anyway. Kyla. Koyo. Karasu. Shuba. Another Kyla. This is the Joshukun. It looks identical, basically. And Cecilia Immergreen, the rare version. Is she strong? Probably not. Not until language characters get a buff, which right now there aren't many. I think it's literally just her and Ollie. And that's it. So, not many options if you're trying to build a deck like that. Okay, we got another Kyla. Another Koyori. I guess a Matsuri. Another Karasu. Okay. Ooh, okay. This I do need the S Nene. I do in fact need this because the Lamy Nene deck runs 4 of this. So I do appreciate that. And then the rest is, here's a Reine and an Isagio PC, which is maybe usable if you play like Polka and Lamy maybe. It grabs you a support card, attach, an equip support card, I guess is what it's going to be called, and a member. But it's a limited support card, it's look 4, which is usually pretty bad. That doesn't mean it's always bad, it just means it's usually bad. Also, that's both of our S's, so the only thing left in this box is possibly a Yell, which we'll see. Bibu. Raura. Shuba. Bloodflame. Another Nene. Joshu. Koyo. And another one. Nothing too bad there, nothing too special. I guess we have a chance for an OSR too. I guess I didn't really think about that either, but theoretically you could get an OSR. Alright, we got Raura. Raden. Duck. Okay, see, OSR. This is Subaru. I already have the OUR, so that's nice. I can either keep this as the regular one to use or sell the OUR because I don't really need it. And another Subaru. And I'm probably not going to sleeve it because it's just the normal one, you know. Just the normal one, so nothing too special there. Still a chance for a special Yell. And honestly, I might have it because I think I see some white in here. Just kidding. Because the back is different, so you can tell. Alright, we got Ririka, Nene, Wami, Raden, Anya. Okay, that's good. I think I need more of these. Also, that's a very nice pattern. Look at that. That's really cool. Wami, and another Anya. Chill. I still don't have the 4th weapon, though, so I'm going to need more of those. I think I made a little extra time on this one. Time save, confirmed. Yamena. Wa Laplace. Another duck. Another Anya. Okay, this is the last double rare Lamy I needed anyway, because I only had 3 copies. When I completed with my friend's help anyway. So I need this. I need this. Anya, Laplace, and Koyo. The regular one. So you can compare them later. And the last pack of the box. Probably no SY in that case, because I did get a Oshi rare. But maybe. Doesn't look like it. I don't see any white borders. Wait. Down you go. I'll pick them up later. Koyo. Iriga. Wami. Okay, there's my last weapon. Okay. I got a little weapon. Anime Crone. Excellent pack to end on. Right there. Excellent pack to end on. Let me grab that Koyo back out. So you can compare. I'll do a little quick comparison. Here's the regular version. It'll focus. You good there, game? So the regular Koyo looks like this. It's like a standard foil card. And here's the super rare version, which is textured and also much shinier. And also, it's a lot more zoomed in compared to this one, right? So that's the appeal of the super rare. Which, unless you're going for a UR, it's pretty nifty. So those are my hits this time. Nothing too crazy. 2S, OSR, SR. There you go. I'll show it over here. And then I'll move this to the side, and off to the back. We'll handle them later. Box number 3. And I'm up. It's 1 minute save, 1 minute time save. So, box number 3. So far, I haven't pulled anything bigger than an SR in any of my boxes. I mean, I guess OUR counts. But outside of that, yeah, nothing too big. Hoping for a UR, because the Lamy UR does pay for, like, it's the Lamy UR and the Koyori UR are both over the value of the box. I think the rest are not, though, so they're mostly unhits. I think the Nene and the Anya is like a 2,000 yen card. Maybe the Subaru is enough also, but I don't know. It seems a little rip box. It seems a little tough if you're trying it that way. Here we go. Pack number 1. Wait. Nini. Another Mane. So now we're 3 for 3 on Manes. Cecilia. Double rare Laplas. Nice. And another Lamy. So nothing too special in that one. Number 2. Okay, these cards are a lot more slippery than the other cards, so we'll see. Got Kyla, Koyo, Gigi, Cecilia. Oi. Okay, another Matsuri. So that's 2 of our double rares out of the way. Koyo again, Wami, and Martin. Yeah, once you open enough of these boxes, you kind of start to see all the same cards again. And I only bought, I guess I only bought 9 boxes. So, I still don't have a playset of everything, surprisingly. Matsuri. Bibu. Anya. Daifuku. If this will focus, holy shit. Hello? There you go. Hoi! Just a regular guy. Immergreen. 2nd gen, and Evergreen. We might have a playset of that now. Pack number 4 of this box. And honestly, I'm surprised, because when I went to Akiba over the weekend, they actually had a lot of retail price boxes in some of the vendors, which was a bit surprising to me, but that's good, ultimately. Raura, Ririka, Nene, Shiori. What? Definitely something in this one. Wait. Okay. Super rare Fubuki. So this is what I'm saying. This is a very pretty card. And if you get the super rare Mio to go with it, it actually pairs. Like the artwork extends. It's like a connected artwork. This is a very cute card. I really enjoy this. Is it good? I don't know. Probably not. I mean, maybe. But I do enjoy the art. Let's put it that way. So that's our SR. Rest here are mostly the same stuff. So far, 3 for 3 on SRs, so nothing too big. But we still have the chance for an OUR or a secret, because they don't take up the SR slot, which is an interesting quirk, I guess. Yamina, Olaplas, Radin, Karasu, standard Nepalabu, so nothing else in this pack. Lap lap. Kyla. Oh, if this will actually do anything. Holy shit. Shuba. Ooh, Suba L. Okay. We'll take it. This is a very nice looking Yelp. I think someone will definitely want it at the local, so I'll bring it along with me. I don't think it's worth that much overall though. Another macaroni also. Very nice. And the thing about macaroni is it's still a pretty valuable card. I think it's still about 500 yen per copy. Kind of surprising. That's just the way it is. Konkoyo. Didika. Shuba. Blood Flame. Another double rare Lamy, so now I'm up to 4 copies of that. And Fubuki, the regular one. And the new one looks the SR one looks way better compared to the double or the single rare one. So as far as looks go, it looks quite good. It is quite a pretty piece of cardboard, as they would say. Matsu. Bibu. Wami. Raden. S Duck. Okay. S Duck. And the rest is mostly stuff we've already seen before. So there should be one more S in here. Unless it got replaced by a OUR or UR. Which, you know, you never know until you open all the packs, right? Kyla. Regular Duck. Anya. Wami. Okay, this is good too. S Bibu. This is the strong draw 2 cards Bibu. Yeah, you do need to archive a red yell. So that's why you need to pair it with red cards. But I'm excited about that. That's pretty good. That's a good hit for me. And that means I think there's nothing else in this box. So maybe a chance for Oshi, but probably not. The yell is in here. I guess we'll see though. Lauda, Nene, Immergreen, Shuba, standard Advent, standard other cards, standard other cards, Muna. Wait. Another Mane-chan. I think this is the second one in the box. Joshu, Double Rurika. I don't think I had any of those, so that's good to have. And the last one here. What? No Oshi rare, as we can see from the backs. So it should be just a standard run-of-the-mill pack. Yep. 2-tone PC is kind of good though. There you go. Box 3 of 4. Nothing too special, although we have 2 special yells, which is ultimately not that bad. Did get some cards I needed, like the Nene. So now we're on to the last pack. Last box. And I think I can finish this in before 40 minutes. I have about 11 minutes to go on that timer. Whoa. Chill out there, buddy. I need to be able to see what I'm doing. You know? These down. Out of the way. Wait. I think amongst our friend circle, nobody has pulled a secret from this set, but I could be wrong. And I am known to be wrong sometimes. Here we go. Last box. Let's see what we can get. Last box magic, maybe. Irika. Shuba. Kokoro. Shiori. Hoi! Okay, another Lamy. This is the SR that I think we have combined a total of 6 or 7 in our friend group. This is a very strong card. You do need this card. So ultimately, I'm not that unhappy about it. It just means I can give one back to my community because I have all of them right now. I've collected all of them so far. And a Shuba. That means there's still an opportunity for something a bit rarer, like OUR. But I guess we'll have to wait and see for that. I would be pretty happy if I got like a special Yell Lami or an S Lami. That'd be pretty cool. Or like S Monechan is also quite popular. So we'll see. Machu, Biju, GG. Oh. Well, I skipped all the cards. Nothing too special there. Interesting. The last two boxes had the SR come out in the first tap, which is, I think, not normal. I feel like it's not normal. Koyo. Matsuri. Blood Flame. Am I ever gonna remember her full name? Yeah, sometime. Wami. Double Rare Rodden. Another weapon, Suba, and Iris. Here we go, pack number 4. Oh, this is pack number 4, I'm sorry. Kyla. Boop. Zaifuku. Double Rare Koyori. Okay. And nothing else too special. And then that means we're down 2 double rares. So there's 2 more. Not seeing any white in that one, so should be normal. Manichan, good. Okay, another 2-tone PC. Excellent. This is normally a 2 of, so I guess I am good on that front. If I want to actually keep it, which we'll see. I don't really know. It's yet to be seen if this is actually strong or not. But personally, I'm not that faithful about it. There's Mio. But maybe it is strong. I don't know. Maybe it is strong. Than I am thinking it is. So maybe there is use for it after all. Wait. Lapsama. Kyla. Karasu. Suba. And nothing. Just a Shiori. And Rika. Okay. We got Lapo. Kyla. Koyo. Karasu. There's a lot of crows. Advent S, which, you know, if Advent members were good, this might be useful, but I think they're not that good. So unfortunately, that's not that big of a hit for us. I also think it means we don't have a OUR or a secret in this box, because usually if that happens, one of the S's gets consumed in that slot. It happened with this Subaru that I pulled last time. Wait. Wait. Okay. Machu. Biu. Shuba. Blood Flame. Weapon. Lami. And some other cards that we've seen before. I think that means we're done with the hits. I guess there's probably supposed to be one more hit. Either an Oshi Rare or a Yell. Not in this pack, though. Alright. Wait. Double Rare Kyla. This should be our second Kyla. Maybe third. I'm not sure. I didn't check. I did not count like I'm probably supposed to. Oh, I think this has a Yell in it. Either a Yell or an Oshi. Because there's a white border. Alright, we got Bibu. We got Rodden. Duck. Ooh. Oshi Rare Laplace. That's good. It does have a line. You guys see that? There's a nice little printing error line, which means... yeah, that's kind of funny. Yeah, I'll keep this, obviously, because what else am I going to do with it? Sagyo. Another lap. And a lap. Interesting. I think this is the second to last pack. Sure. And I made good time on this box. There are sometimes packs that have, or sometimes boxes with 2 OSRs, but they're pretty rare. So I probably wouldn't count on it here. We just got a bunch of stuff now. Rare Nene. Yep. Double Rare Nene is pretty nice, but I have a playset of it already, so. What? Last one. Yep, nothing here. Just a standard pack. A standard pack-io. Oh, Microne, good. Nice. So we ended up coming up with a couple more Micrones, bunch of Monechans, 2 two-tone PCSs, which maybe is good. I don't know. I guess that's a card that is expensive in some places. The rest, mostly hits that I don't necessarily need or want. The Bibu is pretty interesting. I will probably keep that. The Lamy I'll have to give back to somebody. Advent, someone might want that. The Nene I'll use. The Subaru Oshi I probably won't because I have the OUR. Or I'll sell the OUR because I don't need it really. And then the Koyori L is probably a good trade for something. Alright, that's been the opening. Out of the whole thing, I think my favorite pull was probably the Fubuki. In terms of like, you know, looks and graphics. I know this is like kind of hard to see because it's got a sleeve and everything. But let me see if I can try to catch the... There we go. Yeah. The roses have like a nice little foil to them too. So it's very pretty. Okay. Anyway, that's all for the video. Thanks for hanging around and see you in the next opening.